Well, hello, friends. It's Zach here with my best friend forever, Big Dave from Mad Rock 1025. And I was really excited this morning when I asked Dave this question about October being the best month of the year. And honestly, because usually Dave likes to go the opposite of me, just so that way we have some fun, here in the office.
Not this time.
You actually agreed with me that October is the best month of the year. So, Dave, I want to hear your reasons why October is the best month of the year.
Okay, so first off, more than anything, Halloween, brother.
Yeah.
Halloween is by far my favorite holiday of any of them. Now, of course, that may be part of the candy, but it's just I've always enjoyed Halloween, doing the not even the trick or treating, but just just having fun with the Halloween, doing the decorations, because one year when my kids were growing up, we created our house. It was just all clowns. Like just creepy, scary clowns and stuff like that. I just love doing stuff like that.
So can you bring that graphic back up, Dave? Because I have a couple of questions about it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
The candy, okay?
Yes, corn,
the candy there. Now, we have the pumpkin things. What is your opinion about the pumpkin candy right there?
The little candy pumpkins?
Yeah.
I'm fine with all of them. I don't care which version of the candy corn they are. I like them all.
So those pumpkin candy corn things are delicious.
Yes, they are.
And at Grantham Manor, we have a candy dish, and we have filled it up with the variety one, the regular candy corn that has the chocolate, and then the pumpkins. And I think I gained like 5 pounds in one day because I kept finding myself going over there and getting more.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's amazing. But I do prefer the chocolate candy corn over the regular candy corn, but it's all good. It's all good.
Now, Halloween obviously is one of the bigger, that's like way up there, but even above that, and I have to place it above that, is the fact that my wedding anniversary is in October. It's coming up this Saturday, October 23rd. 22 years that I've been married. 22 years that somebody has put up with me. 22 years.
Dude, I can barely put up with you here.
I know. That's what I'm saying. And she somehow managed to put up with me for 22 years, even longer than that, actually. We've been together, but she's been willing to be married to me for 22 years now, coming up this Saturday. That's crazy.
This Saturday. So it's October 3rd?
It is October 3rd, yeah.
Wow.
In fact, what I did for anniversary, I couldn't hide this from her. What we're doing is we're going to go down to Big Tex, to the State Fair, and we're going to do that drive-through Big Tex experience.
That's cool. Make sure you fill up with gas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. We're going to be sitting in line for a long time. Plus, I'm not going to take my heart medication because it makes me have to go to the bathroom a lot. I know TMI. I'm sorry for that, Mad Rock Nation. Katy,
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, but I know I'm like planning this. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to sit in line for a long time before doing it. It's like, and there's not going to be a place for me to go, so I'm just going to not have to take my heart medication because I'm going to be sitting in line waiting to get my picture with Big Tex.
So this is a very old man conversation.
It is.
But does your blood pressure medicine have like a water pill or something in it?
It does have one in it. That's why I can't do it.
Because see, I'm on blood pressure medicine, but then I take a separate water pill together.
Ooh.
So it's like there's no water pill in my blood pressure medicine, but then there's a water pill that I take. So I take 2 pills in the morning.
Do we need to install a urinal there in the Katy Country?
Yeah, exactly. And if I've had an entire bag of chips, which I normally do, Dave, as you know, then I take 2 of those water pills because, water weight.
Bloat.
Don't want to be bloated. Let's look at the comments here. Corn says, go candy corn. I enjoy candy corn. Yeah. And it's cheap. It's amazing. And you can buy a whole bunch of it. Let's see. Eric Binge here, worship leader at my church. Love you hard, Zach Grantham, just like the candy pumpkins. And some Snickers, apparently. Got you some Snickers right there.
I know I'm diabetic and shouldn't be eating this, but it's officially October, so I can eat as much candy as I want this month, and it doesn't matter, right? The calories don't count?
No, calories don't count. Calories don't count in the month of October, November, or December. They only start counting again on January 1st. That's when that happens. All right, Dave. So other than your wedding anniversary and Halloween, is there anything else that you like about the month of October?
Well, this month, October 30th, the second season of The Mandalorian comes out on Disney+. Baby Yoda, how can you not like October just for that one reason?
I haven't seen The Mandalorian. But I'm a Star Wars fan, so.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why? Okay, how about SNL? It comes out this weekend.
Okay, yeah, I like SNL.
And I know you're a huge fan of The Bachelorette. It comes out on October 13th.
I told you that in confidence.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to. Yeah.
See,
Sorry.
Jeff says I'd rather eat the Snickers than candy corn. Yeah.
Yeah. People, it's kind of like the Peeps, right? It's like people either love candy corn or they
you can't like somewhat like it. You either hate it or love it. Yeah,
right.
I totally agree. Let's see. Christy says pumpkin Reese's are my favorite and candy corn. All right. I'm totally down with that. Remember David S. Pumpkins from SNL?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Now, here's more reason to love it. All right. So there were a lot of people that enjoyed the presidential debate this past Tuesday, right? Well, we get 3 more debates this month. There's something to be happy about, right? Be excited about. You got the vice presidential debate next Wednesday, 2 more with Trump and Biden on the 15th and 22nd. Can we talk about politics? No? Yeah, I'll just eat my M&Ms.
So another reason why I like the you're eating M&Ms now?
Yum.
What in the world, dude? How much candy you got in there? And why are you not sharing? And why aren't you not eating the greatest candy bar of all time, which is the Three Musketeers?
Social distancing.
So, social. Yeah. Hey, can you put some Lysol in that, and then send it over?
I'll just toss it over there. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
I've talked a lot about like why I like Halloween and October. What about you? I mean, other than the candy corn, I mean, what is October for you?
So October for me, I love it because I'm a fire pit guy. And so it's like the perfect month for a fire pit. So I could sit in my backyard for 11 hours a night and just sit there listening to 80s and 90s country and just hang out by the fire pit. But I just love the chill in the air.
Wait. You'll be listening to 80s and 90s country plus Van Halen. Be honest.
Well, okay, yeah. But when you're hearing Shenandoah, 2 Dozen Roses.
I get it.
Yeah, Ghost in This House, which I actually played this morning on the Katy Country AM show because it's October now. So Midnight Montgomery. Janie Freaky?
Yeah, Janie Freaky and Crystal Gale. 80. You said 80s country.
Janie Freaky. That's another person.
Freaky. That's not freaky.
That's another person.
Wow.
Let's see. Why would you ask what the worst month is after the entire year, Zach? Okay, so here's the thing. October is my favorite month. August is normally the worst month of the year, in my opinion. But I will tell you this. There's been a lot of bad months this year, so we'll just leave it at that. I think
you should have qualified that. You should have said, other than 2020 as a whole, in previous years, what's been the worst?
Yeah, exactly. But no, Dave, I love pumpkin patches. I like taking my my kiddos and my wifey to the Elves pumpkin patch thing in Denison and picking out some pumpkins. And then for me, it just means I'm like one step closer to putting up Christmas lights, man. Like, how you're all about Halloween. Yeah, like, I'm just excited that Halloween is like almost over on the 31st. And then at 11:59 p.m., I start like untangling my Christmas lights in the garage, making sure it's good to go.
Putting on your padded suit in case you fall off the roof, putting the Christmas lights up, that sort of thing.
Yeah, try to get my 8-year-old to untangle the big thing of lights. That's all in the. By the way, it's Randy Quaid's birthday today. Huh. Cousin Eddie from Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, I know you love that movie.
I know. And of course, I have to bring Christmas into October. Yeah, that's what normally happens. Are you a pumpkin guy? Like pumpkin spice lattes, pumpkin pies, pumpkin bread?
I love pumpkin pie. Absolutely love it. Yes.
Okay.
And pumpkin spice. I'll have it for a little while, but I like it. Not like every day during the fall do I do it, but I enjoy it. I'm not going to do that whole mac and cheese thing. No way.
No, you can't do that. That's just tricking it up too much. Well, I got some sugar-free pumpkin spice coffee creamer in the fridge in there, Dave.
Yeah. Well, I've got some at home. That's what I used this morning, actually.
No, you don't. Prove that you got some at home.
Come smell like coffee cup, I guess.
It's social distancing, dude.
Yeah, whatever. Well, here's another National Taco Day.
Oh my gosh! Of course, I love it.
Yeah, Columbus Day, October 12th. Do we get off Columbus? We don't get off to Columbus. So I don't care about Columbus Day then.
Yeah, we do.
Sweetest Day is October 17th, and this is the best one of all of them. October 23rd, you got to write this in. Slap Your Annoying Coworker Day.
Great. I'm going to try to take that day off because you're going to slap me. I just know it.
You're not the most annoying coworker here.
Yeah. and leave it at that. So all of our coworkers will watch it and think it's them. What?
I was about to say who it was, and then I accidentally clicked.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Christy Gardner says she keeps her Christmas lights up all year.
That's great.
Isn't that that's a country song, isn't it?
She must not live in an HOA area.
I just had my Halloween stuff over the Christmas.
Are they like little clip-ons onto the lights? It's just you just take little skeletons and pop them on over the Christmas lights.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Courtney says apple pie and pecan pie for me instead of pumpkin.
Pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
Yeah.
Susie says good morning, and then some. Are those suns? What are those?
I can't tell.
Love October for the cooler weather.
I love I can open my windows to sleep because it does get cool.
Dude.
That is amazing. I love that.
Well, tonight you're going to have like lows in the mid 40s, upper 40s in Tacoma. So are you okay with that?
Oh, I'm going to have absolutely. I'm going to.
Okay, let's see here. Presidential debate is like your weird uncle. Glad to see he's alive, but don't ever want to talk to him because he will talk about himself and then forgets he just talked about himself.
We're going to skip that. We're not.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go back to pecan or pecan. It's pecan, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Oh, I like this. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. I will eat mine. I still got
Dude,
mine.
how much candy do you have in there?
Huh? What?
How much candy you got in there?
Halloween.
Okay, Halloween. You just say the word Halloween. Good morning, guys. Yes, it's a good month because of the cooler temps. Yes, I love to decorate even in an apartment, and I love seeing the kids in the costumes, and we don't just hand out candy. I think a lot of people this year for Halloween are going to be like using like the T-shirt cannons to just send out candy bars.
Have you seen those videos online of people doing that with candy? There was somebody here in Texas that created the candy cannon.
The candy cannon.
I'm just imagine everybody's going to have to wear one of those face shields. The kids are going to have one of those on to not get their eye blown out.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I think our kids are going to. We're going to kind of bring it back on the Halloween costumes and use stuff that we have at home. So we may have a baseball player and a soccer player this year, so that we can actually use the baseball. Let's see. Cindy says our air is off and windows open and ceiling fans open. I love this time of year, Dave, just because it kind of helps you out with the AC bill.
Yeah, because I keep my house at like 62 all the time, so not having to run the AC, it's definitely helpful. Dude. Instead of paying that $500 a month for my, I pay to be comfortable. That's what I do.
Dave, you would sweat unbelievably hard at my house because we put it at 75, but my wife is also like 100.
75, that's like a sauna. That's no.
But my wife's 110 pounds, so she gets cold very easily. So if we go down to 74, she starts freezing.
Man,
that's why I don't like to wear clothing, Dave.
That makes a lot of sense why you've never come over to the house before, because you know how cold I keep it, and your wife doesn't want to turn into an icicle.
Dude, she'll freeze.
That's my place.
Like I give my sister a hard time all the time because like she'll have her like at 62, 64 in her house, and we go over there and I'm like, oh my gosh. Your electric bill is like you would save $1,000 a month if you bumped that thing up to 70. Oh, let's see. All right, Courtney is yelling at me. Not really. We love Courtney. She said, doesn't matter how much candy he has, let him be and let him eat his stash. I didn't even know you had his stash. Are you sharing with Killian?
So here's the problem, because I did this just for the street and I'm already regretting it.
Oh no.
I am a diabetic and I just had a Snickers and a whole bag of M&Ms. And as we've been sitting here talking, I can feel my blood sugar going up. That was a stupid idea just for this StreamYard.
Man, for the love of the game.
Don't be like Big Dave.
Don't be like Big Dave.
Keep your blood sugar down. Avoid the candy.
Yes. Yeah, be concerned about your health.
See, you dress up in like Speedos, and I'm trying to put myself in a diabetic coma, all for audience appreciation.
Yeah, we don't need to rush you over to WNJ or TMC, dude. Do you need like a mouth-to-mouth resuscitation? Ask him for a friend.
I just need to zone out for a little while.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we have a lot of valid arguments why October is the best month of the year. So, yes, Halloween. Well, growing up, it was always harvest festivals in my neck of the woods, Dave.
Fall Fest, and not this year. This year's all different. You can't do any of that stuff. I love the haunted houses. All just like I can look forward to it next year, hopefully.
Halloween is of the devil, Dave. That's what I learned growing up.
So is that foosball that you love so much.
Foosball. Foosball.
Foosball's of the devil.
Oh, Bobby Boucher. Oh, I love it. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for hanging out with us this morning. Oh, here you go. Mason Beaver here. Deer hunting.
Yes. See, here's the thing I love. When I was in high school, I don't know if they did this in Callisburg. I know we need to go back and actually do our shows. But when I was in high school, they actually let us out for a day at the start of hunting season.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. When I was like 8th grade and 9th grade, I think they stopped after that. But I remember that we had a day off for the opening of.
Was this like a day off that Silo ISD knew all about, or was this just like a senior skip day?
No, it was everybody knew about it. It was crazy. And because I had moved from a bigger place to Silo, and I was like, what in the world? Why are we off? I don't understand. I didn't get it. But I learned very quickly why it was.
I don't think we did that at Callisburg, but I wasn't a deer hunter, and I'm still not a deer hunter because I've never gone deer hunting. I have gone snipe hunting, though.
Of course you have.
Yes.
You need to check your blinker fluid.
And then, yes. And then 17 hours later, I was somewhere around the Red River in northeast Cook County. Let's see here. What was your favorite costume when you were a kid?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably my Darth Vader outfit. I have it hanging on my wall. See, I was the fat, chubby kid, so I couldn't wear like the normal one. I could wear the mask, but my great-grandmother had to create the rest of the outfit so that I could actually fit in it. Even though they got me the extra large one, I still wouldn't fit in that plastic outfit from the 80s, the one that would catch on fire the moment it saw any kind of sunlight. But my, I have a picture that I have hanging up on my wall in the office, plus that outfit, that costume, in a shadow box that my great-grandmother made by hand for me to wear to be Darth Vader. And it's the most put together thing you could ever think of because it's just got like big giant buttons, where all the electronics should be. I mean, it's exactly what you picture it would. If I thought about it, I would have grabbed that picture from Facebook and posted it up here today. But that's my favorite all-time costume.
My favorite was when I was Sting.
You were Sting?
Yeah.
Now, is that WWE Sting or is that police Sting?
Leave that up to you, Dave. It was definitely the WCW version of Sting.
Okay. Yeah.
But, I mean, having little Zach roaming around Gainesville and Cook County singing, every breath you take, or Roxanne. Roxanne! Yeah. Anyways.
I figured you dressed like him from the Dune movie. That's
every breath you take. Is that about stalkers? That song?
Yes, it is a stalking song.
Oh, so like we probably got people right now going, "Oh, that's my wife and our song," and then it's like, "Well, it's about a stalker." So
happy to ruin your life.
Yes, exactly. All right, well, we got to go do radio shows now, Dave. So,
man.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this morning, and Dave.